Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com. So you want a manual transmission in your 992 Porsche. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get one. Now, if you follow the channel, you know that we review a lot of Porsches. I currently own two Porsches, a 911, a Miami Blue manual transmission 911, and a Panamera Turbo. And I love the manual transmission in my 911, and so will you. So on the new cars, it's very hard on a 992 to even get a manual transmission. You basically had to step up on the 992.1, the .1 version, the first version. You had to step up to get at least an S to get a manual. There were no more base manuals like my base 991.2. So now the 992.2, so the second generation of the 992 is out. GTS came out, crazy fast as a hybrid, but PDK only. So what do we do to get a manual transmission? Well, there's two ways, maybe three ways to get one, and I'm going to tell you everything in this video. So if you like these kind of videos on Porsches, if you like Porsches, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos on Porsches, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and share every video. That's how the channel grows, and that's how I get some cool cars. Want me to review a 992 GT2 RS? Well, guess what? Subscribe. The more subscribers I have, I can go to Porsche and get a car. All right, so the 992, you still want a manual transmission, right? PDK is great. It's crazy fast. It'll get better and better in every iteration. It probably already is the best transmission out there, but you might be old school like me. If I'm going to pay all that money for a Porsche, I want a third pedal. I want a manual transmission. Well, in this video, we're going to talk all about it. So the manual transmission is a 7-speed manual now, 6th and 7th gear, essentially overdrive. And the way they lay it out is kind of odd. They have, you got 5 gears going up top, 1, 3, 5, 7 in reverse. Reverse is up and to the left. And then on the bottom, you just have 2, 4, and 6. So it's kind of odd you have 5 going up and 3 going down, but nevertheless. Now, a manual transmission you could get, one way you can get it is on this car, the GT3. And another way you can get it is on the Carrera T. So right now, Porsche has mentioned that the Carrera T is only going to be a manual transmission. And the GT3, you can get a manual transmission or a PDK. Again, Carrera T manual only, which I think is fantastic. You want the purest version of the car, the latest Carrera version of the car, get that manual transmission. Now there's a rumor of a third way to get a manual transmission on the 992.2, and I bet that they're actually going to do this. So they haven't, and that would be to get it on the turbo model, not the Turbo S, but maybe they may make, the rumor is, they're going to make a pure driving experience with the base turbo, not Turbo S, the regular turbo, and you can get a manual transmission. And I think that'll happen. I've reviewed a 992 Turbo and Turbo S on this channel, and I think the turbo will be a perfect candidate for it. Now, they haven't had a turbo with a manual transmission since the 997.2, which were model years 2010 to 2013. You can get a Turbo S in 2013, but that was PDK only. So the 997.2 was the last turbo manual, and remember, that wasn't the Metzger engine, that was the 997.1. So I've given you 3 ways to get a manual. At least 2 are definite. The third is a maybe, so we'll have to watch this channel, and I'll break the news as soon as we know for sure. So Carrera T, which is manual only, or a GT3. Remember, GT3 RS is PDK only. And you may be able to get it on the 992.2 Turbo. Not Turbo S, but Turbo. Let me know your thoughts. Should they put manuals in all of them, or just do it for special editions? The good news is that we have 3 pedals, at least in some new Porsches, which is fantastic news. Remember, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Like every video, comment in every video. Comment what you think of the manual transmission on these cars. Should they have other ones or just the models I mentioned? And then comment what car you want me to review next. I get enough comments, I can go to that manufacturer and request a car. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.